Hi friends, and welcome to Murphy's, where the channel where we talk about current events with a twist of Murphy's Law, because what can happen will happen, and I've got the receipts. On this channel you'll find videos about politics, current events, and anything else that sets off alarm bells or makes me furious. So please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos and outrageous content. So sit up and hold on, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. And if you have videos or topics that you want covered, put them in the comments and together we'll grow. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate you. So today we had a terrorist attack. I'm not sure if we'd call it American soil or Canadian soil, because they came through at the border and they were going to the Canadian Border Patrol's building, and when they exploded their car. So I'm not sure who they were trying to attack, but it is definitely concerning for our citizenship in America, because now we have all this anti-Islam, anti-Jew, anti-Christian, everything that's going on, and all they're doing is setting the stage for more bombings and terrorist attacks and people to do really horrible shit. This is the video of the bomb when it goes off. You'll see it, and just there we go. It's not a great video, but yeah, they said they found a lot more of stuff in the car. There was a lot of other explosives that were in the car that didn't explode. 2 people were killed, and it's definitely causing havoc.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Alexis McAdams is reporting that according.
So, they reported
terrorist attack. A lot of explosives in the vehicle.
So there was also a Border Patrol agent who was hurt. 2 people who drove the car are deceased, and not really sure what's going to be going on with that. But everybody watch out, because it's getting crazy in our country. Alright, and for our final segment, this is going to be a little public service announcement. This is a post on Twitter by Lauren Witzke. So this guy is getting out of the service, and he wants to say a little something to you.
Today is gear turn-in day for me. Turn in all the gear that I've collected over the last 4 years of being active duty with the Army, with the 82nd Airborne Division. 2 years ago, my unit deployed to Afghanistan for the Afghanistan withdrawal. We spent a few weeks over there. It was hectic, it was chaotic, it was disgusting.
Alright, so everybody, we all remember this chaotic withdrawal. We absolutely remember this. We had people that were hanging on to the plane that were unable to get anything. They just were falling off, dying. They told this guy to leave his stuff and they would catch him on the back end. But did they? No.
And it made me very disappointed in our government. Today, I'm reminded of how disappointed I am in our government. Go to turn in my gear. They want to charge me $500 to $1,000 for gear that I was ordered to leave in Afghanistan 2 years ago. Because as the last 2 birds were sitting on the tarmac, ready to leave, there wasn't any room for extra gear or extra weight. Therefore,
because we all remember how much room there was. There wasn't room for people to even get on the plane. They were hanging off. People fell to their death just trying to get out of there.
Told to leave it. Some lower enlisted dudes.
So they were told to leave it, and what happens? They say they'll catch them on the backside.
Including myself. We're like, no, this stuff is expensive. I'm not leaving this. I'm gonna get charged for this when it comes time to leave. Don't worry. We're gonna catch you on the back end. We'll flipple it.
We'll flipple it. They're gonna catch you on the back end. This is the back end. We're gonna go ahead and skip forward a little bit. I want to show you what the back end is. This is the back end here.
But I'm just so happy to separate. I'm very, very excited to stop serving my government and just getting started serving my country.
That's such an awesome quote. I love that.
Sad. Today is November 20th. This is the amount they want to hit me with.
That's the amount that they want to charge this guy for stuff that half of this stuff he'd left in Afghanistan under order. And they're still doing this to our service members who are going out and giving up their lives and their livelihoods and their time and everything to try to protect us. And I think it's really wrong. And I think if you want, you should definitely check into this. And it looks like he might start a GoFundMe. So if you have the money, definitely hit him up. Help him out. Alright, so on to some lighter news. U.S. nuke lab hacked by gay furry hackers by Zero Hedge. It remains unclear what motivated the gay furry hackers to attack the INL, which is a U.S. nuclear lab working on next-generation nuclear power plants, light water reactors, and robotics. Was hacked by these furry hackers, self-proclaimed gay furry hackers. On Monday, the group named SiegeSec posted on social media platform that it breached the INL, the Idaho National Laboratory, and then they released all these people's information, all the employees' phone numbers, social security numbers, and all this stuff, thinking it's cool to do this shit to these people, to do this stuff to these people. And they're doing it for no reason at all. They're not trying to get money. They're just doing it because why not? And here's some of the pictures. Who exactly are these hackers? Well, apparently there are furries in the U.S. military, so says InfoWars. They've hacked NATO last month, leaking cache documents online. The attack had nothing to do with the Russia war and said it was a retaliation against the countries of NATO for their attacks on human rights. What human rights attacks we're not sure of, but that's what they say. And so here we have a little weather news. In Alaska, there was a major landslide when they had what they called an atmospheric river, which is just a torrential downpour coming from the air. A river coming from the air is what they're trying to say here. Okay? 3 people were dead. Others were missing. 3 houses just went down this hill. And as you can see, everything was wiped out completely. There's nothing left there. There's no trees or anything like that. 3 people, including a girl, were killed, and 3 others were missing after the landslide struck homes in southeast Alaska this week, authorities said. The landslide took place about 9 p.m. Monday local time in Wrangell, Alaska, where the slide covered and effectively closed Zimovia Highway, which is in Alaska. The slide was estimated to be 450 feet wide when it crossed a roadway and smashed into 3 single-family homes. It remained active through Monday evening and caused road closures, the authorities said. The Wrangell is a coastal community of about 2,000 residents in southeast Alaska, and they have found the body of a girl in the initial search, and drone operator found the bodies of 2 adults on Tuesday later in the day. So, spokesman for the department said on Wednesday that 1 adult and 2 juveniles were still missing in the area of the landslide. Their ages were not released. They have rescued 1 woman on Tuesday who is in good condition, and they ask everybody to stay away from the slide area because of the unstable slope conditions. So if you go there, you could get hurt. It was very intense rainfall, plus winds were around 70 miles an hour. So it was a pretty hefty storm, and hearts go out to the people here in Alaska who had to go through this. We just want to say we're happy that it was very few people that were affected, and grateful that it wasn't all 2,200 residents like we had in Maui. And on this segment, we're going to be talking about voter fraud. They said there's no evidence of any voter fraud anywhere in America. Well, this lady was found guilty of stuffing ballot boxes in her husband's Congress nomination race. Her name's Kim Taylor. She was convicted and found, I believe it was 52 counts, or 26 counts of providing false information, and 3 counts of fraudulent registration, and 23 counts of fraudulent voting, for a total of 52 counts of voter fraud that she was convicted of in the Sioux City Journal, it says. So, for all you people who think that it's, there is no voter fraud, this is Republicans, and they're doing it. So why wouldn't the Democrats do it? That's what I want to say about that. So just realize, a lot of these people are all against you. They all are trying to do whatever they can do to get into Congress. That way they can start sucking on that teat. Alright, so here's a little more breaking news for you today, people. So, hot dog hankering leads to escaped Tennessee child rape suspect. Capture in Florida. So this guy had escaped out of a transport van, been on the run for a month. Okay? He's got caught now because he decided he wanted a hot dog from a gas station. Because he wanted a hot dog from a gas station. The guy is a child diddler, child rapist, escape artist, and he's finally back in custody. People like this, we need to keep them off the streets. I'm in favor of chemical castration for child rapists. What about you? Tell me what you think. I really think this guy should just be gone ahead and put somewhere in a locked room. Yeah, do them just like we do cows that we don't want to make. Just tie something around this little sack and let it fall off. All because he wanted to diddle another hot dog.